Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Oh. We'll just wait a couple more minutes. Charlie.
I'm gonna fly the Bonanza because I think that Bugatti acceleration.
Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted. I have some really noisy chips to eat tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
What kind of chips?
Ripple chips.
Oh, Ripple chips. Oh yeah, I can hear them.
Oh, good.
Bringing up the whole class. You can mute individual users, right?
yeah, you can.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check. Yeah, you're good. Charlie,
Thank
5.
I think we've all muted you now.
Yeah, I haven't muted him.
Yeah.
Tolly, my boy, how are you?
Yeah, Charlie, how are you doing? I'm doing fine.
Hey, Tolly.
Very good.
Any sizzling?
Hey, I'm flying to. Hey, Tolly, I'm flying to Stoli.
Yeah. I almost wondered how could I work that name into my call sign, but I just couldn't quite do it.
Yeah.
So I came up with Tolstoy instead.
Yeah.
What are you flying today, Tolstoy?
I am flying the pipistrel virus.
Virus.
What's that?
I don't know.
Social distance from me, guys. Need to spread to you.
I know. Well, see, well, you notice I'm parked at least 60 feet behind people. See, look,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
gotta stay safe.
Yeah.
Wear the mask.
There's some guy driving around up here in a Volkswagen bus.
Oh, no, not me.
It's fine till you hit your airplane.
Oh.
Yeah, Tolstoy, you gotta stay 6 nautical miles away from us.
Yeah. I'll have to get out my measuring stick.
Yeah. Did you put a mask on your plane?
Well, if I could figure out how to do liveries in this new flight sim, I probably would. But
Yeah. Well, air show's here, so you might kill the virus.
oh yes, maybe I should.
Shoot down the virus.
Cool.
Yeah, air show, you gotta target. Tolstoy's in a virus tonight.
Yeah, and I'm in a slow-moving target. Well. Yeah.
Well,
Depends if you.
Yeah, we're mostly in slow-moving targets.
But very highly maneuverable.
Yeah, very highly maneuverable.
Catch me if you can.
Is that the pipistrel? Is that very highly maneuverable?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure if I could actually ever flown it.
You can turn 90 degrees and fly that thing backwards, can't you?
Well, I don't know. I'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, find out. Well, welcome everyone. Tonight's flight, we're in Rio De Janeiro, Brazil. Pretty much, we're gonna land at every airport. Don't have to go up too high because we're not going to be going into the mountains, but you'll see the mountains are right there. And we'll be pretty much on the coast most of the time anyways. But if you have any questions, ask anytime. But we can spool up and take off.
Plane's a rocket.
I'll be behind you guys. I'm still loading, of course. That's far me.
Okay.
I've just brought the Zenith Hunter's flight to try it out. It's got beautiful visibility cockpit.
Yeah, it does.
What time and weather are you guys flying? I'm going to set it to evening and few clouds.
Yeah, same here. About 6 o'clock-ish. The sun sets about 7:30.
Yeah, cool. I'm about there, yeah. Trying to aim to be the sunset on destination.
Okay.
Nice weather seems pretty nice.
Do any of you guys have the G's landing rate plugin?
What's that?
The G what?
The G's landing rate plugin?
No.
Tell it how hard you landed or smooth.
No.
I have it installed. I mean, I think it's pretty accurate, except for the G-forces it tells you. I don't think that part's too accurate, though.
I used landing rate monitor, but I really use that for the log book.
How fast you guys cruising at?
Oh, pretty fast.
Going faster?
About like 80, 90.
Is anybody in the CT super light?
I am.
Do you know what the negative flaps does?
Landing. Going air brakes.
Yeah, you're like a spoiler.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How is there?
Oops, wrong lever. I went to go switch fuel tanks and I kind of shut the fuel tanks off, such as the other tank.
Yeah, I did that in the Zenith the other day because the switch is not even right or left. It's like off, but when you go to switch it, it actually turns everything off. But I was able to get the fuel back on, and I was fine.
Happens. See what happens in real life too. I'm pretty sure.
What altitude is everyone flying at?
500 feet.
3,000.
500.
300.
I'm at
200.
420, oh, 430, no, 415, 420, 405, 410.
4 feet. 4 feet. 3 feet.
And
500. 500.
Charlie, you missed your chance. Oh, you
No.
did, didn't you?
Nope.
That's
just
how I
wait
know.
for it now.
That's how I know I'm on the right course. If I hear 500.
Are we laying at Sierra Delta Sierra Kilo?
I should have brought my skis
yeah.
tonight.
Water skis?
Yeah, on the airplane.
Yeah.
I think the X Cub has a set of skis in the Swiss livery.
Oh, nice.
That would be adorable. Go bouncing across the water.
Are we laying at this first waypoint?
Yes.
Okay.
Were you listening at the beginning?
Nope.
Take your flight plan out, and you'll see.
Anyone else in VR?
I am.
Yeah,
Trying for the first time.
Yep.
Love it. Phone in 2D since the VR came out. I tried it for like 5 minutes. I went, nope, VR is only now.
I couldn't do that. I mean, does it hurt your eyes?
No, I used it after a while. I can play for hours. I'm only on a 1080, but I just bought a, I had the Oculus CD1 and now I just upgraded to the G2. So now I'm trying to get my hands on a 3080 so I can crank it up. It took me a good week or two to get used to.
Good luck to get on that.
Yeah.
How far are you guys?
Halfway.
I'm way behind, but I'm also actually about 150 nights in a STOL airplane. So I should be good.
Yeah.
What headset are you using? I'm going to order VR, but I'm not sure where to go.
Reverb G2 for sure.
Yeah.
Brandon.
The Quest 2 just came out. Look at that field out there.
You looking at a full stop landing or touch and go?
Full stop. Then everyone can catch up.
This airport's like a mini Kaitak. Airport inside the city.
Yeah, I'm hoping when that DirectX 12 comes out, maybe things will get a little bit better too in VR.
Yeah, hopefully.
Research.
Anyone else flying the icon?
I wish I was. I land on a few of these lakes.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning I don't walk there.
That's on here too.
I landed my A320 and wandered once.
This Zenith is a joy to fly, but I need to get rid of this guy on my right hand side. If I was playing VR, that would scare me.
Your co-pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. It's a girl.
Of course, you know.
Looks like Tomb Raider.
Mine's a guy, if I get thrown out the airplane, go for a little skydiving, I trip without the parachute. Alright, I'll be back.
Want to go skydiving?
I mean, VR is nice, but the graphics quality is pretty low compared to the screen. That's true.
No,
Yeah.
really
I'll say the same thing.
the head hurt.
The benefits far outweigh the negatives.
It's a personal thing.
Yeah.
I'm a busy one, so it's not the best, but makes me happy.
Because I know,
Yeah,
like,
this is my very first try at VR when I got this.
to know in racing, the guys they like it, but the thing is if they want to see in the corner of their eye, they have to turn their head. In my case, with triple monitors, I can see that in my peripheral that there's a car right there. I don't have to turn my head. That's
I come from sim racing, and I had triples before VR, and I generally feel like I have a lot more awareness in VR, even though my FP is slightly restricted.
Yeah, I like the sense of depth. You can really get right on the rear bumper without running into it.
And I can hit the apexes so much better.
Yeah.
It's a trade-off.
yeah.
Depends on what you're in it for. Not for everybody, but I love it.
Oh,
I've
I'm
got
not
the
complaining.
Star Wars Squadrons, which is just VR porn. Good lord, it's fantastic.
What
It's
is,
all-
sorry? Star Wars.
Star Wars Squadrons. It's all flying and starship fighting, and it's tailor made for VR, and it's way fun. It's like pretty serious without being too hard. Kind of like the physics are all real good without being super complicated, but still lots of depth. And I've only played a little bit so far, but it's a blast to play if you like flying and shooting stuff. And Star Wars. You find the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters, the Bombers, the A-Wings, all that.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying that. You may have convinced me.
Yeah, I've only got a little bit into it. I just bought it like a week or two ago, but boy, it's a hoot. The graphics in it are just incredible. You're flying your X-Wings around these big Star Destroyers and stuff, buzzing right by them and shooting their shields and guns. And I may have hollered out loud a few times. Woohoo!
You don't get sick from it? I was wondering about that.
No, not really. I mean, occasionally in some couple, like, I get like maybe like a couple seconds of, woo, I felt that one. But I've been doing this, I've been playing VR racing and flying for 3 or 4 years, so my brain and stomach are all pretty adapted to it. But it takes a while.
Yeah, it took me a day. First day I got it, but plus my frame rates were off, and it just made me sick. I actually threw it up.
It took me a solid week. I almost returned it because I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. But I eased into it, and eventually, after about 2 or 3 weeks, I could pretty much play for 2 or 3 hours without problem.
We can take off.
Let's go.
Raymond.
In that Star Wars Squadron, does it put much strain on your system as much as Flight Simulator does?
No. No, I can actually, I have to run pretty low in here, but on that game, I can run it pretty high, and I've never seen it stutter or drop frames or anything. It runs really well. And I'm on a 1070, so I don't have the most power to run it, so that's great.
Yeah, cool, I got a 2080 Super, so I think it'll probably run pretty good.
Yeah, you should be fine. Depending on what headset, I'm on a CV1, so it's not as demanding as some of the newer headsets.
Yeah, I got the Reverb G2 and it's pretty demanding.
But it looks a lot crisper and sharper in VR.
Well, since it's all hand modeled, you know, specifically for 3D,
Yeah,
opposed to this, it's generated.
yeah, that probably helps. And it's all flying. You don't have to go outside the cockpit. You watch a few cutscenes. You switch back and forth between good guys and bad guys.
What's your
Sounds
frame
fun.
rate in VR on Flight Sim?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm thinking mine's upper 20s, close to 30ish most of the time. A little over 30.
Okay, so it's not a major concern, like, 'cause that's what's putting me off buying the VR is the frame rate's not going to be good enough, so, you know, spend that money and
Yeah, in racing games, other games you need more, but in this game it seems like 25 to 30 is
Yeah.
even in VR.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I had this idea that you need to be like 60 frames or it will, you know, make you feel bad.
A lot of times you do, but not here. And you're usually going kind of slow, so you know it doesn't really affect you too much.
Because like in here, I'll get about 30 on triple screens. If I go into iRacing, it's like 200 and something. But it's just that on there you need it more than here. You're not
Yeah,
racing.
I get 90 in VR, but not here. But
Yeah.
it's still-
Yeah,
it
that
feels
makes
like
sense.
Yeah, it doesn't really, you know, I didn't think I'd be able to do it on my system, but it's good, man.
Yeah, well, they got it. You know, you can dial things up or down. You know, that's what takes the longest to figure out what works best on your system. You have to dial everything around to get as good as you can get with the quality you want.
Yep.
Just adjust it to what you're comfortable with, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to realize that, you know, quality just wasn't going to be like I'm used to on a monitor. Once I got past that and just started working with the settings, I'm quite happy with it.
Although I do love being able to stick my head out the window.
Yeah.
Or stand on the wing of the aircraft while you're flying. Walk around in the cabin.
Yeah, it's cool going back to see the some planes and just riding back there for a while.
Yeah, I was flying the King Air last night. Get in the back, just see the little round portal windows they got all the way down. And just something about looking through them from the back seats. It's just totally immersive.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Yeah, just so y'all know, I'm an old man. I started flying simulators in Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 that was made by Logic, SubLogic, way back in the day. Started from there all the way up.
It was before they had computers, right?
That's when it was 2 lines, right?
Yeah, it's about what it is. I think you had 4 lines actually.
Okay.
But you was glad to have it at the time. That's all you had.
Yeah.
Started on something even older than that. That was BBC Micro back in the early 80s, 81, something like that. It was just stick figures. It was one field with a tree next to it, and it was a Spitfire simulator, kinda.
Yeah, I played it actually on the old Apple IIe, I believe it was the first time. It was just a little grid, probably a 20 by 20 grid of a couple of angles representing, you know, airports.
Have you all found the runway yet?
Nope.
We went to the computer show. The head was running that old program.
Yeah, at the time that old Apple, it was straining just to run that. It was, clip, 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 clip. The frame rate was in the single digits.
Just a bunch of boxes.
Oh, you didn't need more than 2 in a row anyway.
That's about it. That's all you got anyway. Things have come a long way. Matter of fact, I got out of it. I hadn't done it probably 10 years. Had a flight yoke still and pedals. When I saw Flight Simulator 2020 come out, and I heard the idea it was going to be VR, I said, I'm going to get back into a computer. So I laid down about $3,000 between getting the computer and the headset and everything else. I was serious about getting into it again.
You just went straight in without a monitor?
No, I've got a monitor too, but I had it already on a PlayStation, actually, and I was using it.
Do you need a monitor though?
Yeah, you still need one to do some things. I mean, you can fly here completely, but if you want to put a flight plan in, you either have to leave the program or you want to put it in Windows mode and tab out the Windows so you can load up the flight plan, because once you load a program in the background, it doesn't show up on the VR.
Down the runway. Oof. I think that the runway found me. That's how hard I landed. That's a 224 drop with 2 G's and 3 bounces. Yeah, I don't know about that.
You can't do that in flight school. Right, Krabby?
Yeah.
I'm doing the top-down approach for with the camera, and the pilot and co-pilot are pretty squeezing that CH701. It's like their shoulders on top of each other.
I'm gonna try this landing again. Make it nice and smooth.
Well, Popcorn, I have my co-pilot sitting in my lap.
I threw mine out a while ago. He didn't have a parachute though.
Yeah, one strange thing about VR I found out, it seems like the scale is just a little off, and everything looks a little smaller than real as far as the cockpit.
That wasn't any better either. I did better by 12 feet per minute.
Must have a lot of rain here. The field's all covered with water.
Yeah, don't go that way.
I'm trying to go around the end. I'm not sure there is an end.
Go back down the runway. There's no way to taxi.
There's into a lake here.
Yeah, I see that. It's flooded.
Bought a flying boat.
I find if you try to go across there, even with your wheels up, you just get stuck in the mud.
So I stalled and hit the ground at 3,000 feet per minute.
You may want to practice some.
Hey, I'm still learning. I work for Ryanair.
I don't need a VR headset. I've got a 4-foot screen to look at, and the head tracking software. So.
Your setup here, yeah. I got a big Zenith head tracker. That's all I need. It works great.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. It's so cool.
Yeah, I was using that until my headset came in. It was definitely worth it. I was just using a camera though. I didn't want to spend any money doing it, but it worked pretty fair.
Yeah. The only thing I'm really missing is the name tags above the airplanes.
Yeah, I don't care for them anyway myself. I like to get lost.
I like to bug my buddy and I can't see him.
They don't have that in VR?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think you can turn it on. I got mine turned off.
Yep. It's under general traffic.
It took me forever to realize there was a VR section under there as well as under graphics.
There's also a mod to like change your the user tags and stuff.
Yeah, I heard some other people talking about that the other day. Makes them like transparent, translucent.
Yeah, and you can change the colors, and you can change if there's a backplate tool. I have it on mine. I have all the usernames as red right now.
We can take. We can take off again.
Is it tiny nameplate?
Yeah, it's MSFS nameplates.
Yeah, I need to get that because there'll be some of his flights and all I can see is name tags. It's crazy.
Yeah, it helps.
This isn't even a lot. I don't know. There's this one channel I watch. I'm not gonna name names, but there's when it's like his multiplayer events. There's like hundreds upon hundreds of name tags everywhere.
Conrad in YouTube chat, the wings double as kickstands. I see, because I was sideways with the plane.
I saw you down there in a little bit of a compromised position.
Yeah, but just put a little power to it and I got back on.
There we go. You're right. Nameplates are back.
Yeah, I just figured out last night how to load up like Discord or something while I'm in VR. I was exiting out each time to load it up and go to the chat room before I dropped into VR. Now I finally figured out how to do it.
Well, that's nice. I did it again. Turn the fuel selector at the off position again.
Don't do that.
That's not recommended.
I mean, I want to be a glider pilot in simulator.
the next one?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Just a short hop.
Well,
I predict my next landing rate will be 100 feet or less.
Anyone with local knowledge can tell us about where we are.
Brazil.
Oh, I got that. I just
He's
was
not wrong.
specific.
Well, we're coming over to the town of Karuzu. Population of about 16,483. Lots, they speak mostly Portuguese in this town. No, I'm not local.
This runway is dirt. I didn't realize that. Wait, no, that's not the right one. There's too many roads here. Oh, look at a runway.
Nice scenery around here with the mountains in the background.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this airport is 1,046 feet. 1,046.
What are the runways, Papa?
4 and 22.
Can't find it.
04 and 22.
There you go.
Yes, Nevada, right? November.
Well, the Americans paint 4 on their runways. They don't bother with a 0.
Safe skate.
Yeah, saves money too.
0 means nothing to them.
It's not a runway, it's a quarter-mile racetrack. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a quarter-mile drag strip.
Found it then. Thank you. Oh, here. I didn't even see that. Looks more like a grass than anything, really.
Yeah.
It's a grass strip.
My bananas should fit. Ooh, 325 feet per minute.
just wondering how many wingtips would be destroyed if this was the real situation.
Too many.
I'm sure we wouldn't be as careless in real life.
Yeah. You wouldn't be putting your throttle at full power all the time.
Well, you might if it's a rental.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder who that could be.
All right, we can take you off.
And off I go like a rocket. Next airport's off 15 miles. Is this next airport hard to find like this one was, or is it easier?
I can't remember.
It's right at the edge of the water.
Okay.
I just went over a toll booth because all of a sudden the highway went from a 2-lane to about 8 lanes wide and then back to 2 lanes. Then you can see the toll booth.
How much was it?
$1. $1.
Mine was 200.
Yeah, what's the Portuguese money? Anybody know?
Yeah,
It's Real.
Real.
like Real Madrid, except it's not in Spain.
It's spelled differently.
Yeah.
So it's part of Rio popcorn is really populated here.
Yeah, it's all like real area, but
I think the province is called Rio too, isn't it?
oh, maybe. Where we took off from was it real? No, well, because at the end is Rio, because that's where Christ the Redeemer, and then there's a cathedral. But I'm taking the highway rather than the magenta line.
It's a pretty big highway.
Yeah.
Watch out, there's some pylons too.
Took a geography test today. It was easy.
Was it?
Pardon?
Where are you going to school?
In a building.
In a building. Oh, so you're in a state where you can go to school?
No, I'm in high school.
Yeah, but isn't it online that you're doing?
Yeah, I am. I'm doing online learning for right now. But yeah, I got an A on my geography test, so I'm not complaining. It was good.
What was on it?
It's just like basic, like just name like all the continents and oceans and the poles, the equator, the tropics, so Cancer and Capricorn and stuff like that.
Name the 51st state.
What?
Did I ask you to name the 51st state?
The 51st state now?
Yeah.
When?
You gotta try and keep up.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the Canadian.
Yeah, that's a good
There's
advice.
2 of us here, so look out.
Good advice.
American Pat.
They should have had airport identifiers on the test. Probably doing pretty good at that too.
Probably.
That's the United States of Canada, right?
I think so. I think it has 54 states of that thing.
Lucas hat.
Alright, this is a pretty long runway. It's pretty easy to see. It's more like an international airport looking type.
3 igloos and a dog sled.
What are y'all using? 20 or 2?
Popcorn, you still following the road?
No. Slightly off the road. I'm
Pretty
going.
windy.
Yeah. Well, it goes right to the coast or to the water.
I think it comes back to the magenta line.
Yeah, it does when it gets. There's a bridge, and right there it connects. Largo de Barradas.
This is fun.
This has got 106 landing right, so. Better than 3,000 feet.
Another 10 years and you'll be good at this.
Yeah, I think in 10 years I'll be flying airliners at that point.
Well, in 10 years from now, if Ryanair expands to the US, you might be flying for them.
It's true. That's a good idea. Well, and then I can fly my favorite airplane, so. It's a win-win situation for both of us. I'm still waiting for the replay feature to come out, though. That's what I want.
There's one coming out this month, but it's a payware.
Yep. I don't understand why they didn't come. It should have been out like first day it came out. Like it should have been out already.
No, they rushed it out to get it on the market. With a lot of stuff incomplete.
Yeah. But they didn't think people wanted that.
I'm glad they did.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad they did as well. I mean, most software you got to deal with the bugs. That's just part of the game nowadays.
Yeah.
And not only that, but now we can kind of grow with them as they revise it, refine it.
Yeah. I thought of it like the other day. Super Mario. When that came out, did they do updates? Bug updates?
Nope.
No?
Did they have internet when Super Mario came out?
No.
That's the truth. Did they have photogrammetry?
But how many times did you have to blow through that cartridge?
Oh yeah. Take alcohol swabs and try and wipe it off.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Old school.
Old school.
VCS systems, video cassette systems.
Oh, so old people stuff. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
When
but
floppy disks were floppy.
yeah.
I remember.
I still haven't played my original Nintendo 64.
And they were big too. A lot bigger floppy
Oh,
disks
yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
They're 5.5 inch, man. They're huge.
That's cool.
Make it sided one, double sided
No, it wasn't.
hole puncher.
What was that one that was trying to come in. I think it started with a Z or something like that, trying to take over.
Zip drive.
Zip drives, that's
Zip
right.
drives.
Oh my god.
5 years. Zip drive.
Remember for Little League drives?
How's the weather where you guys live at?
Yeah, a lot of snow.
Beautiful clear skies today, but it was cold. Somewhat cold. 30
degrees. San Diego.
You got like a cowboy British accent type thing.
What?
Like,
He's a British cowboy.
yeah, that's what he is.
Is there an exact date for the UK update, or is it just kind of soon?
Next week. It's between the 7th and the 9th.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, between 7 and 9. Cool.
Are they gonna bring a Canada update? Because I'm pretty sure Popcorn will go party when they do.
I don't know, but Halifax is coming soon. But I probably won't like it, but it'll be the best I'll be able to get.
Yeah, one of the reasons I bought this game is they're gonna stick with it for 10 years. So.
Yeah. Conrad says we need the Confederation Bridge in the Canada update, but we got it in the US update, but it's almost looks worse than what it was. It's not, it's just like a generic bridge, but they just put the POI on it.
Where's that popper?
Confederation Bridge is between New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice long bridge. It's beautiful.
Yeah. But it's in the US update, they added it, but it still doesn't look good.
What doesn't look good?
Confederation Bridge.
Now, is it the longest bridge in the world?
No, I don't think so.
One of them, but that bridge that we just passed by is pretty long too.
I think the Confederation Bridge is something like 11 kilometers, something like that.
Yeah.
That's long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in the southern UK, and honestly, like, this area we're flying around now looks like payware compared to what it currently is at the moment. It needs up.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that too.
Yep, we can take off. I'm just gonna take off right from the threshold. Yep. So there's a waypoint showing you the Metropolitan Cathedral of Rio De Janeiro. It's a POI.
I should go take a look at Christ the Redeemer.
And then Christ the Redeemer is next one after that.
Yep, and then he gets some altitude.
It looks like the top of like a spaceship. Like the old capsules that would come back to Earth.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like an old Mercury capsule or something.
Yeah.
That looks better than in real life, actually. In real life, you only see the stained glass when you're inside with a backlit by the sky.
Okay.
Land on top of it?
I'm sure you could. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna try that real quick. I'm gonna go in on it.
Bob and Doug in the Canadian update. Was that the Hoosiers?
What?
Who's Bob and Doug?
Bob and Doug.
Mackenzie?
The astronauts that went to space last year.
You better stick to geography.
Elsinore beer pack names.
Well, y'all were talking about that capsule, and you said Bob and Doug, so I'm like, okay, well, it's the astronauts that went to space last year, and these SpaceX Dragon thing.
That's Chris Hadfield.
No, he was up on the space station. I thought what they do actually, like the two astronauts that went to space.
They were called them the McKenzie brothers.
Why is that?
It's a movie called Strange Brew.
Alright, I'll go look at it.
Yeah, for sure. It's all Canadian. It's Rick Moranis. Dave Thomas.
Yeah.
They were in Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Hey, what is this statue? What is
I'm
it?
watching a Canadian show on Netflix called Trailer Park Boys. Oh my god.
That's from here.
Yeah, I know, and I love it. It's hilarious. Me and my wife are just busting up.
Right in my backyard.
What is this statue called right here? Little statue of Rudy.
Christ the Redeemer.
About to get crashed into.
Oh, crashed into Jesus.
Me too.
Hey, Sam.
That makes us look Jesus, brother.
Trailer music.
Oh, I think I just took his nose off.
Oh, boy.
That's not good.
I'll take his arm out.
And Hail Mary.
We're not going to be invited back, guys.
Vandalism at its finest. I wonder who.
It's like a traffic cop saying stop.
I wonder how they built them.
Carving out of body.
A little bit at a time.
Like the pyramids.
Aliens.
No, well,
No, yeah, aliens.
after Stonehenge, they crossed over to Brazil, and then they built that.
Well, for you non-VR guys, flying across this cliff, coming off the top, and flying over it, it's unreal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
oops, I forgot to switch the tanks, and I kind of let the engine die because it ran out of gas. Oops.
Yeah, remind me. Switch the tanks.
Be a gas station somewhere around here.
Oh, I switched it off. Dang it.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Cessna, because you don't have to do that. You don't have to switch both tanks like this. You can just set it on both and leave it alone.
I have to download the actual official manual plane to figure out where the hell the fuel tank is.
What plane you on?
The helicopter.
Can't help in that.
They're up on the wing.
It should be on the wing. Yeah,
Yeah, I have no idea. Forever to find them.
There's just some tubes, isn't there?
Right, right. Once I find them, I'm like, oh, okay, now I know where this is. Sort of waiting until I run out of gas on one side. That's a very sad looking flat stadium.
I've been very big on soccer recently.
What is it?
Yes.
Just slightly, I think.
Now, is this a car track or horse track or anybody know?
Look like turds, probably horse or track or field.
It's pretty dry.
There's a lot of car racing.
I landed so hard I set the ELT off.
You're talking about the stadium?
No, it's like a dirt track.
It's a horse racing track.
I'm down there now.
So in my online school, we have to have our cameras on, and it's gotten so bad that people don't turn their cameras on. So it's gotten to a point where they had to like start giving out extra credit to people that do have their cameras on.
Wow.
So I'm over here with just my camera on, just rack up extra credit. I'm like, I'm not complaining.
Hey, I remember having a quiz at university, a 5-question quiz, but you got a bonus point for putting your name on it. I was like, seriously? University.
Hey,
I can see in grade school, but
But yeah, when they do have their cameras on, the only thing you see is just like a long strip of LED lights in the ceiling. That's about it.
So are you in your senior year?
No, sophomore year.
Yeah, you gotta really go back to school after all this COVID crap's done.
Tell me about it. But I'm doing PE virtually, so I can get done and over with. Because you have to take a PE course in order to graduate at my high school. So I'm just doing it for virtual, so I don't gotta do much.
Yeah, we had to do that too. We had to take PE, but it's just virtual PE.
What is it? Yoga class? you can do yoga online.
Again, I'm not complaining.
Just wear yoga pants.
Just tell them you don't have a camera, so then they don't They can't watch you, and you don't have to do the exercise.
And so then you need a bag of chips. Sounds like a good idea.
But some of the schools provide the laptops to the kids, and they have cameras on them, so they don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's what happened to our school.
I guess so.
They gave our computers. But I mean, you can always say, oh, the camera's not working.
True.
Put a picture of yourself in front of it.
That won't work. I mean, because on Zoom, like I took a picture of myself on the screen, and then I put it as a background and left.
Or you could do a continuous loop and just have it move once in a while.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi. 5 minutes later, hi. It's like
when someone leaves, you take a screenshot of their empty room and then use that as your background, so it looks like you're in their house. Freaks people out when they.
You know what? I'm gonna try that.
Me too.
It's a fun trick.
Which
It takes
teacher
them a while
do
to
I have?
realize what you did.
Which teacher do I not like the most?
I'm actually gonna do that with the CEO of the company.
How to get fired 101.
Nah, he'll get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, someone had a bookcase behind him, and we're like, oh yeah, I had the same book, you know. And it just took them a while to realize. And they were looking at your screen, and it was their bookcase.
Yeah, Charlie. You see something?
The airport we're going to is Sierra Delta, New York Yankee.
Yes, that's right. South Dakota, New York.
That's a good way.
I think this is the most densely populated area I've seen since Tokyo on the world tour.
For sure.
Looks good in the sunset.
Yep. And like a while ago, I noticed how you have little mountains, hills right on the water side. You don't have to go deep into the country to get into the mountains. It's like right there on the coast.
Yeah, some people like mountains, some people like water. You got both here.
Yeah, and some people like the sea.
Yeah, there you go.
City slickers.
Yeah, it's got it all here.
Suburbs of Rio just go for miles. Imagine being in Uber truck.
When we get to Sierra Delta, November Yankee, rather than going to that last stop, we'll change the last stop because it's pretty much backtracking. The new last stop will be Sierra Bravo India X-ray.
Very good.
I feel like I'm in high school.
It's like walking the first time. It's a very conscious effort.
Yeah.
Beep beep, I'm back.
Just waiting for a couple more and we can take off.
The rudder on my joystick seems to be, I don't know, broken and very sensitive to need to move it.
You tried adjusting your sensitivities?
Did you run into Jesus?
That explains it. See, Jesus punished you for that.
Exactly.
All right.
Say 12 kilometers in your rudder will be fine.
We can take off, and again, it's Sierra Bravo India X-ray.
We're following you, Popcorn.
Yep.
The STOL and the braking action on this Zenith is incredible.
Sorry guys, what was the next airport?
So Sierra Bravo, India X-ray.
Yeah.
Copy that. Out of Sierra Bravo Alpha Foxtrot.
You could go there, but you'd be all by yourself.
Yeah, that's what was on the plan, but
Yeah,
it was it just changed at the last moment because it was pretty much backtracking. Now we get to climb over a mountain. For those that like to climb mountains.
Bravo India X-ray, is that correct?
That's correct.
Yep. The music that I'm playing on the stream is from Epidemic Sound, but they've got a link so that you can listen to it on Amazon Music, Spotify, and it even has a Napster link. I thought Napster was dead a long time ago.
Yeah, so
Napster, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Napster.
Didn't Napster die before Blockbuster?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got sued.
Oh no, something's messed up. I'm gonna have to come in at the other airport. Okay, that's saying 5,500 miles.
I'm just playing fun of it either.
Yeah, it's only 16.
Sierra Bravo India X-ray, correct?
That's what Popcorn gave us.
Okay, good.
Correct. Club Seoul Airport.
I couldn't find it in Navgraph.
Oh, Navgraph, okay. It's in little nav maps. I would expect it to be in Navgraphs, but...
Oh, jungle. I'm sure something was missing.
And where are you guys coming from right now?
We're coming in from Sierra Delta, November...
New York.
New York?
We know what you mean.
Yeah.
So you come from Sydney, Australia?
Yeah, Sydney, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
No, Sydney, Cape Breton.
Oh, I'm very close to there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Your simulator or where you live?
No, where I live.
Sydney,
I didn't
Australia.
think it. More people know Sydney, Australia. That's why I use that.
But
Or
you're,
Sydney, yes.
but you're close to Sydney, Cape Breton?
Yeah.
Where are you at then?
Work in Sydney.
Okay. 'Cause I'm in Halifax.
Oh, I thought you were in PEI.
No. I was talking about the Confederation Bridge. That's probably why.
No, that was me. I mentioned the Confederation Bridge. So.
Hey, if you're in Halifax, you know Rick Finnemore?
Yeah, he's my neighbor. and I also know Mike from Kenmore.
Awesome.
Scammed by that name?
What?
Can anyone tell me why pressing the Y knocks out my controllers?
Because you're slewing.
Y is for slewing.
Well, I know that, but once I come back out of slew, the controllers are gone.
Click your mouse on the screen someplace.
I have no control.
Your autopilot isn't on?
Nah, this has happened many times.
Sounds like you are dead sticking.
It's like my
Hey guys, it's not funny.
throttle's gone totally.
Is that the runway on the hill that I had, or was that just an artifact?
Yeah, I landed on the hill. It wasn't the runway.
Ah.
That's too bad. We're all following you.
11 pounds.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'm going to go because I'm stuck on the hill.
Okay, have a good night there, old and slow.
Okie doke.
Sorry, buddy.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Good evening.
If life is a simulation, can we be flying the simulation in a simulation?
Hey, hopefully your cowl flaps are open.
It's a pretty hot day. I had a long climb over that 800-foot hill.
I was watching you. You looked like you went around it.
Don't you just hate it when you walk around all day and your cowl flaps are open?
I do partially. Yeah, I do that partially also.
Yeah, and your enemies won't tell you either.
This is a beautiful area. I've never been in this in the simulator.
I've been up to Christ the Redeemer, but other than that, I've never been around here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Can't believe the density of the housing.
Yeah.
Have you ever played pizza?
Sorry?
Oh, I was just wondering if you had ever played pizza.
Yeah, I'm missing you, kind of breaking up there.
You saying the Tower of Pisa?
No, I haven't seen a Tower of Pisa.
No, I went looking for it, just not there.
Oh yeah. Well, it might be there, but it's probably just a building. Like a 10-story building. The runways here are 13, 13,
There you go.
and 31.
I'm still lining up that road on the hill.
Cabin 3.
Well, crap. I don't think I have my multiplayer on. Hang on.
Yeah, I guess there's 1, 3, and 3, 1.
What server are you guys on?
Southeast Asia.
Why did we put a tree right at the end of the runway? For the challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I just trimmed it. Trimmed that tree.
Okay, where are the multiplayer options? I know they're somewhere.
Top right, you click on your little avatar icon thing in the top right. For choosing the server, at least.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, because if you have to choose the like all players, that you would have to get back out. But just choosing the server, you're fine just in the sim.
Ooh, I didn't bounce that time. Sweet.
Yeah, the runway's rubberized here.
Well, that was a nice interview. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, thanks guys for showing up. Great flight.
Nice flight, Popcorn.
Yeah,
Very
great
quiet.
flight.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Popcorn. The short flight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Short flight tonight.
Yeah, normally short on Wednesday nights. Sometimes longer on Friday nights.
Well, I sure
Yeah,
want
thanks for
to
hosting.
show my
Enjoyed it.
appreciation for y'all putting these things together. I just got into it a couple of days ago, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we'll be back on Friday night. Not sure yet. I'm already thinking of a place, but I'll figure that out probably tomorrow. But then I'll post everything.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Had a blast.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was
Cheers.
good.
Good night.
See you Friday night. Good night.
See ya.
Bye.